everybody, Justin the Red Island Shaver. Welcome to the hopefully highly anticipated weekend shave. So if you watch the Outside the Den, we are doing the 3 soap 1 bowl shave. So just to reiterate the choices that I came up with for me personally, we have Proraso Red. Shove that off to the side. We have Collins Trade and Supply Red Jack. You can get you some of this from spiffo.com. And then we have First Canadian, Loretto, Lime, and Rosemary. Get this at First Canadian. Proraso Red, you can get that wherever you get Proraso stuff. So, cleaned out the Thirsty Badger lather bowl and put my soap down in there. So as you can see, we have the 3 different soaps all up in here. And I'm just trying to see which is which. All right, this is the stickier stuff right here. So that's First Canadian right there. And then we have Collins Trade beside it. And then the very white stuff is the Proraso. And just by smelling this, without agitating it, without introducing any warm water to it, it actually smells really good. I get the sandalwood, I get the clove, I get the lime and the rosemary. It's actually a really good scent. Somebody should make this. Like, seriously, somebody make this. Edward, Randy, make it. Okay? All right, so, brush for today, Coyote Cuts. Going to be my... what am I going to call it? I'm going to call this my Psychedelic Funk. That's what I'm going to call it. Psychedelic Funk. Because, well, it's psychedelic. I have a 24 mil tuxedo knot that has been soaking in warm distilled water. I have no idea where the water's from, so I can't say it's PEI water. Great Value water, Walmart water. And away we will go. So a fairly damp brush to load this, because I do have First Canadian in here, and First Canadian likes it wet. Hey, we're going with the Menage a Trois here, likes it wet. Might as well just go completely off the rails, I guess, with the innuendo. Oh yeah, I can tell you right, this smells really good. Really good. So I got tagged in this by Jason Bryant, or JB, over at Distorted Edge. And I have tagged some people in the Outside the Den. So it was Maddie Lindholm, Frank Stromberg, and Flash Boredom. And then I also tagged, look at that, lathered right up in the bowl. And I'm actually going to save this and shave with it again. Anyway, and then I was also talking to Dave Card on It's Just Shaving. So he's been tagged as well. He's going to do a video on It's Just Shaving, because he doesn't put anything up on his YouTube. And I'm going to tag Just Lance as well, another visually impaired wet shaver, or wet tuber. So you guys should definitely go and check him out. Oh yeah, that smells really good. And I have a feeling this is going to take an absolute shit ton of water. So, we'll get right into making this lather. Just look at that. I haven't even done anything with this yet. I can already tell that it's lathered up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So predominantly I'm getting a lot of the Red Jack note, and I'm getting the sandalwood from the Proraso. And then strangely enough, I am picking up some of that rosemary from the First Canadian. Very, very, very nice. This is going to be slick as all get out. I can tell you that right now. Great little brush too. Oh, so soft. This can be one of the quickest lathers in history, I think. Some more water in there and splay this. Very, very nice. Everything is just coming together. This is blending beautifully. As I get lather just slopping everywhere here. Really get in here and agitate this. I don't even think it'll take, I don't know if it needs more water. Just needs more agitation, I think. What a lot. Trying to catch it now. Take a look at that. Incredible. I think I'm going to stop right there as far as the water goes. I think that's going to be more than sufficient. It's nice and dense already. Good peaks. All right. So that lathered up quite quick. 6 minutes in, and there was a bunch of yakking. So brush we're going to use, brush. Yes, this is a brush. Razor we're going to use is my Boker, made by Randy. Absolute beautiful thing. Get the blade heated up. I figured this would be a good razor to use for this challenge, so away we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Pretty good here. It's cold. One of those days where the air hurts your face. It's okay. It's part of living in Canada. Beautiful. It's a nice sunny day. Which makes it a lot easier to see what I'm doing. That was a very, very, very nice first pass. This this menagerie of soap here is very, very, very slick. Because Collins Trade and Supply is a very slick soap. First Canadian's very slick soap. Proraso is kind of meh as far as slickness goes, but this is really giving you the best of everything here. Because you get the scent of the Proraso, which we all know and love, and then we get the high performance with the two other soaps in there. Unreal. Definitely a great idea. I'm really looking forward to see what everybody else comes up with too in regards to their combinations once the videos start hitting YouTube. Definitely nothing unpleasant about this though. Very, very nice. But 3 days worth of growth, I think. This is taking off with no problem. Tons of residual slickness. Tons of initial slickness. Tons of lather. This brush holds the lather well. You can see there's still lots of lather sitting in there. Sun's starting to peek in outside a little bit. I wish it would just stay where the hell it is until I'm done at least. It's not very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so that concludes the straight razor. And we'll just finish up with the DE like usual. Get the mustache area. Still using the super light slant just for touch-ups. we'll go into the rinse off in the post. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That was a hell of a shave. I think 10 out of 10, I would try that again. Especially with those combos. Very, very nice. So I think for the post, I'm going to go straight up Red Jack from Collins Trade and Supply. This is wonderful stuff, alcohol based. It goes on like a splash, but actually it feels like a splash, but it goes on like a balm. So it's kind of thick. The massage is in just like a balm would, but it's liquid, like a splash. Really, 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 really like it. And it's got some legs too. This stuff will last pretty much the rest of the day and all this evening. Just like a certain brand of hot sauce, put that shit on everything. Alright, so that is the shave, guys. So for the recap, with the different products we used, I had Proresso Red, Collins Trade and Supply Red Jack, and First Canadian Loretto Lime and Rosemary, which I think may be discontinued. I know I can't find it on the website. The razor we used was the Boker by Randy at First Canadian. Maple leaf, because I'm Canadian and I bleed maple syrup, and I'm not going to apologize for that. No, I'm Canadian, I'm going to apologize for that. Sorry, eh? And the brush was the Coyote Cuts Psychedelic Funk, the 24mm tuxedo. You can see still a ton of leather in that from this menagerie of soaps. So that's the video. Once again, the tags are Maddie Lindholm, Frank Stromberg, Flash Boredom, Dave Card, and Just Lance. I will put a link to the YouTube channels below. They will be in chronological order because I had to save each one and put it individually into my notepad, and I can't just seem to click on highlight one and bring it in at a time. So those channels will be listed chronologically as I just mentioned. So Maddie, Frank, Flash, and then Just Lance. And I will have a link to the purveyors of the products as well. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, have a great day and an even better shave. Ciao.